Well, good morning, guys. It is morning. By the time you watch this, could be evening. It's just after 9 a.m. We returned to the cemetery in Clifton Road in Rugby, and I'm joined again with Joe,
Hello.
Richard
Hi.
from Rugby Ghost Hunters, Rianne, and my daughter Holly. So yes, this place allegedly is very haunted. So we're going to check it out and see what paranormal activity we can find in here, and hopefully it's a good one, because I'm feeling a little bit eerie in this part because it looks very old and gothic-y. It's a very old graveyard. In fact, they still have burials here.
Yeah, they've just started up in the top corner,
Right.
putting them in.
Oh, you mentioned that the last time, yeah, up the far on the
Very
left.
far corner. There's not many.
Yeah.
There's no recent ones. They're all 2019, 2020, 2022.
Well,
yeah.
And obviously COVID was about.
So yeah, let's get on with this and see what we can find. Well, good morning, spirits. Is there anybody here that wants to communicate today? My name is Dave. I'm here with Joe, Richard, Rianne and Holly. If anybody wants to come forward and talk, use this device. I was just going to say, I thought I heard a little couple of footsteps there, but I think it was that pigeon probably flapping around in the tree there.
Quite eerie, isn't it? How that one fell over. Great.
Yeah,
This one's completely covered by the head.
it's like the maintenance side of this is just, they'll keep the grass down, but that's about it.
3 years, 3 months.
3 years. Wow. That's a large gravestone for a child, isn't it? Must have been a wealthy family.
Just something atmospheric around here.
Yeah. I think I'll put something on.
They've cleared it now, but when I did the investigation here, there was obviously a large tarpaulin at that tree, and there was a load of rubbish because some homeless person, and that's a children's area because you've got a little
Oh,
child's
right.
grave and a little one over there.
Oh, okay.
Just watch where you're walking. But there was obviously
Lovely.
more like. Hello? Is that Army then?
I started to help me to me.
Help me.
I can never understand what these things say.
Do you need any help? Have we got any children here? He, she, brother and sister, 1871 to 1875, so 71.
They're 4 year old.
4 years old, yeah. It's manic. Just have a look at this little one over here.
Yeah, I felt a little bit drawn towards that one.
Completely flat. I didn't sound very nice.
No.
Please, we're not here to harm you. And we don't want to be harmed.
Does anyone want to come forward? Does somebody want to come forward? I'm talking to this device. Can I have a name, please?
Did that say Anne then?
And
Because there's Anne here.
It sounded like Anne, but I'm not sure if it was Anne or and. I just feel.
There's Anne here. She died 3 days before her 3rd birthday.
Oh my God.
Anne, is that you? Anne. Anne, are you here?
don't get
My
going too
name
far-
is
too
Catherine.
far.
Catherine.
Catherine? Are you near where we are?
Yeah, set up the tripod, then don't use it.
I was running the ghost tube Vox, and it sounded like Anne, but it might not have been. It could have been Anne or and, but we come to a child's grave here, Anne. So I've switched the app to the Spirit Talker. What was the name? Catherine or something, wasn't it? That came
Yeah,
up.
Catherine.
Catherine, are you friends with Anne?
I won't lie to you.
Well, that's good, because that's not what we're here for. Anne, do you want to come forward and communicate? Is Catherine your friend?
Will you put those lights on for us? They won't harm you.
Cowardice.
Who's a coward?
Catherine, are you around here?
You just don't know if there's graves here.
Don't know where they are.
No.
Little tiny one there by the tree.
Bloody hell, yeah. I'll check that out in a second. I'm looking for Catherine now, because that name came up.
Yeah. That little, probably yeah.
Hatred.
Hatred.
That's just the initials.
It almost looks like it's not that old.
Yeah.
I mean, it obviously must be, but
It just
Why is it not picking up you up? Oh, would help if I turned it on.
WWM 1901.
so the grave must be pointing that way then.
Must be.
Because looking at that, you get the impression it's that way, but yeah.
There's a Catherine there.
Well, that's a good spot.
Jasmine.
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 Catherine.
Catherine, is this you that was communicating? The device with the light on, with the green light. If it is you, can you just make them lights
Liar.
flicker? Who's lying?
You do get a mixture of good and
Yeah.
negative here.
Little girl.
Little girl, and we've just been the
Yeah.
little girl's grave.
Yeah, all these graves on this side
Catherine,
are all
are you
children.
protecting the little Little girl. There is another children's area over there that will take you to.
Right.
Catherine, we don't mean any harm to the children. Can you just make those lights light up so you understand? Why is it every investigation we get a plate?
Always.
Were you someone who was on a boat at the port side, or did you drink port? There might be something in the trees, but I keep having to look behind me because I keep hearing it's like footsteps. But it could be the birds in the tree or the squirrel.
Yeah, I'm hearing rustling, but the
Yeah.
footsteps I thought I heard before was I'm sure it was a pigeon, but you can never be sure, I suppose. Was it that Catherine or not?
Use the board.
Use the board,
No way.
the spirit board.
No way. What have I used up here?
Use the Ouija board here.
I've used a Ouija board here. Not in a bad way. Nothing bad came through.
Yeah.
There's lots of connection to it.
Catherine, do you remember me when I used the Ouija board up here? Please, spirits, come forward.
I knocked.
Could you knock again? We never heard that.
Something just tinged against a headstone then.
That way. It's like it's moving. It felt like it was over there and then went that way.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, it wasn't stay in one place, was it?
Then it's gone to over there somewhere.
Yeah. Well, we should head over there.
You. Please come out and speak with us. We mean you no harm.
Who are you?
My name is Joanne, and I'm with my friend Dave, and my husband Richard, and Dave's daughter Holly, and my daughter Rianne. Please, can you come forward? We're not here to harm you. We've got a lot of respect for you.
Could you say one of our names? Anyone? It's weird because I was drawn to this over here. Now I feel drawn to going over there.
We can have a walk through.
Yeah.
Who's here with us? Please come and communicate.
Alice.
Alice. And I have seen a headstone with Alice on it.
Straight over a grave. Alice.
There's another Catherine here. Alice, where are you? There's a grave here that you just have to...
Yeah.
Alice!
It is flickering.
healing. Okay. Have you got the power to heal people? Some question just popped up. Are you a witch? Are you practicing witchcraft to heal people? That's right, that thought just popped into my head.
Would be a cool idea to contact a witch. Like you say with the K2 though, it's not failing. Getting up to a solid yellow here.
Are any of the Vaughan's family here? Thomas Vaughan, yeah, and Mary. We had Thomas last time, didn't we?
Found.
Yeah,
Found.
wow, this is very strong here.
Have we found you now? Is this where you like to communicate? Thomas? Thomas, is that you? Can you just stop those for a second? Please? Thomas, if that's you, I know you're here. Can you just stop that for a second? Please? Or if Mary, is that you? Can you stop that? If that's Mary.
Well, the device that Joe's holding, could the spirit give us a name of who is making these lights flicker? We'll come to your grave. If we can find it.
Good luck with that one.
I've just, oh,
There's somebody will, yeah, you do get that here.
jeez, yeah, I thought I'd just seen.
Somebody will. But you do, things catch out. You do.
Yeah.
Please, if that's any of the Vaughan, can you just stop that so we can confirm it's you? Please?
Hear us.
Okay, well, can you stop that then so we can hear and understand that it's you?
That's weird.
That is, isn't it?
But then when I hold it and stand back here, it's all that about.
Jane, is this you? Jane, can you make those lights go to red? Warmth. Jane, if that's you, can you make those lights go to red for me, please, so we can communicate with you? Jane, please use those lights. Go on, really use our energy. Can you make them go to yellow? Thomas, if you're here, can you make them go to yellow? Marianne? Marianne, if that's you, can you make them go to yellow, please? That is puzzling me because as soon as you put it here,
Yeah.
where is a family member? I know there's Marianne and Thomas.
There we go again.
Hannah.
It's gone. It's off.
Hannah, is this you as well?
It's this square here. Whoa. That's on red now.
I mean, there's a tree trunk here, but there's nothing.
Now, if there was any electrical in the ground, any wires,
That'd go absolutely.
yeah, but you lift it Now it's going to red.
I'm just wondering
I
if
was poor.
that was cool. We're so sorry to hear that.
We stood in a pole.
Unless this is a portal. Did you not have a very good life? If you didn't have a very good life, can you just stop those?
Come on, make the lights stop so we know it's you. Just for a second or two.
That hovered on yellow then before it went back up to red.
Yeah. I just don't get it. It's second I come back over here,
Nothing.
nothing. As soon as I come here, wallop, straight back up to red.
Please, any spirits that would like to speak with us, we'd like you to come forward.
Channel.
Yes, you can channel the energy.
I do not like going
You can channel our energy. And there is soldiers here, but they're all dotted here, there and everywhere. There's no particular... Watch the tree, guys.
Yeah. Artillery. Why would anyone come to a graveyard, drink cider and just leave the cans there?
Tessa.
Tessa.
God, look at that grave.
Hello, Tessa.
But it looks like because there's a black picture.
Yes, it's where it's sunken in. There's a lot of them around here. Tessa? That's a strange one, isn't it? Severius Nematala Deno, PhD.
Yeah. PhD, is that professor? Is PhD a professor? I think it is.
I think so, yeah.
Bone mossel. Where's that again?
Born Mosul Jane. And she was born in Sheffield.
I'm,
Born in Sheffield. Born in Sheffield.
I'm sure it's Middle Eastern. Mosul. Like Iraq or,
Possible with
you know,
that sort of
that-
name.
yeah.
He's actually sitting on a grave.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah. We're sitting on a grave. The grave's here.
The
Hey,
land
Puss.
is mine.
Grave's here.
Come and say hello, Puss. Hello.
This just said the land is mine.
The land is mine. Is that what the cat's in? I wonder if there's any relation. Come on, spirits. Come forward and communicate with us, please. Come all this way. Come and join us for a walk in this graveyard. It's a beautiful place. I want to see a full apparition. And I want to hear voices, maybe screams,
Vincent.
cries.
Vincent.
Just let me hear or see your presence.
There's another soldier in the corner over there as well. They're not all
Yeah.
together, they're all just dotted here
Yeah,
and
I've
everywhere.
yeah.
Mind your foot in that one.
Oh, bloody hell. End up in the grave on that one. I tell you what, this place must have a different feel at night time.
It's one place I would not come at night. Early evening, yes, for an investigation.
Yeah.
And just as it starts to get dark. But when it's dark, it's a no-no.
I swear he had.
Because it's just... the atmosphere changes so much.
Yeah.
And we've spoken to a lot of people when we've been doing our investigations, and they have all said they will not walk through here
My
at night.
name is William.
William. Wow, straight away.
They will not walk through here at night because they get an uneasy feeling.
I can very well imagine that. It's got a very creepy vibe. I mean, a lot of cemeteries are not like this. I mean, it's got there's a difference between a cemetery and a graveyard. You know, your typical old church and a graveyard with the old graves. You got cemetery for sort of modern. But this has just got the whole old creepy graveyard feel, and it's like for that I love it.
I thought you would.
You know, I'm wondering though. I'm hoping that we're going to get some good disembodied voices on here. I mean, I normally get them.
We are now approaching the children's
Wealthy.
area.
Right. Okay.
What was that?
Wealthy.
Wealthy.
Big posh graves, maybe. Is that one of them market graves you were on about the last time?
Possible, yeah.
You know, when someone hasn't got the money type thing. They were
My name is Emily.
just Emily.
What's the name?
Emily.
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 Oh, some newer headstones here.
Since when did my friend die?
Man, look at this grave.
That baby's
Born
creepy.
asleep. So there's no birth date and death date. It's all one day, so obviously stillborn. I would have thought. And well looked after as well. Is Emily around with us? Emily, are you coming for a walk with us? Don't mind, it's what we're here for. Is that Emily there?
Emma.
Emma. Lily and Emily.
Who's speaking?
Who's speaking? That's Dave. His name is Dave. He's speaking. Now K2. Oh my god, look at that. K2. I know we've got the sun behind us.
Man.
Just heard a whisper in my ear.
Please, any children that are here? Bernard, is that you? Bernard, if that's you, can you just stop that for a second? Can you just stop that for me, sweetheart? Go on then.
Glenn.
Glenn. Did I not see a Glenn before? Or was that just in my mind now? You see that many names, you just think, did I see that or did I not?
Can you make that all the way go to red then? Bet you can't.
Trying. Good solid yellow there.
Come on, make that go to red. You're really big, strong. That's it, keep going. One big push. Make it go to red for us.
Push it over. It won't harm you.
The pretty lights.
Push either one over. Go on, you won't get into trouble. Just push them over. Please.
Seat.
Seat.
I would sit down next to you, but there is no seat.
You understand me.
I think so.
If I sit here, can you make those lights go all the way up to red then? Can you make those go to red for me? And I will sit here and chat with you.
The left one was spiking there a little bit.
Okay, I'm going to count to 3 and I want you to make those lights go. Bet you can't. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. That's nearly going into the orange.
Yeah.
And that one's just spiking.
People keep running.
Why do people keep running? Do they see you? They see you. Can you make them go to red? You're very clever. There we go, they're both going.
Yeah.
now.
Is that the same spirit or are there's two of you together? Maybe if there is two of you, put your energy together and push one over.
You won't get into trouble, I promise you.
Now you won't get into trouble because we want you to do that.
Just do it for us.
What's the name on that? Bernard.
Bernard, yeah.
I had something like knocking.
It's not, it's
Some knocking.
gunshots, darling, it's crow scarers. Okay, if there's many children here, can you really try and push it over and make those lights go all the way to red? You can do that, I promise you. Do you remember me? Am I the one that was speaking to you a while ago? If you remember, can you make those lights go to red? If you don't want me talking to you, make them go to red. I wasn't asking you.
That was an Instagram notification.
That one's starting to flicker now. What's the name on that one? Musarat. Musarat Yasmin Hanif.
Sounds like an Indian name.
Is that Arabic?
Are you okay?
We're very well, thank you for asking. Are you okay? If you can see this device here, can you make that light up? You could do with some new flowers on here.
Bed.
What's that? LED?
Bed.
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 Did you cross over when you were in bed? Looks like there's another child spraying here as well.
Oh yeah.
Going to the red.
Yeah. Is that you showing us your power? Knock it over.
Please, you won't get into trouble, I promise you.
I've been here for centuries.
1945. 1967.
Another child's grave. 3 years old.
Such a vast majority of this graveyard to cover.
Yeah.
You've got a memorial garden in the middle, which I did have some good responses there. But yeah, it's got a really
Edith.
funny feel. at
Edith.
night.
Edith. It's
What is it?
it's really weird because over there felt a bit strange. And on the way over there in between, oh, lovely. In between didn't feel so bad, but then here it's got a little bit of eeriness, a little bit sort of creepy. It's not a place I'd want to be.
You
At
don't
night,
want to
by
be
a-
here at night, believe me.
Yeah.
Edith.
Edith's grave.
Yeah.
She must have knew that we were coming past the grave. Edith, do you want to communicate? Ooh, put me foot on your grave. One foot in the grave. I used to watch that.
Classic TV show.
You are empathetic.
I try to be. Edith, was that you communicating on the device that my daughter's holding? If this is you, yeah, if this is you, can you make the lights go up to just to green? Make them flicker just a little bit. How about try that one?
Australia. Ivy Stanley Leslie, Australia.
Oh yeah.
Edith, are you with your family? Were you born in Australia? Or was a member of your family from Australia? Can you light it up for us, please? If you'd be so kind to do so.
I'm right next to you.
That's good, but where? Left, right? Are you behind us, in front of us? Could you make a noise? Tap on something? Throw a little stone? Just to indicate where you are. If you're not too shy, you could stand in front of this camera that I'm holding.
Raf.
I thought I was
Raf.
doing that. RAF. Is there any military graves here?
There is, but they're all dotted here, there and everywhere.
Yeah, I know the ones we've seen back there. I just thought like in this vicinity, just come up RAF.
I'll have a look. Royal Air Force.
Really? That was the last thing that came up on the app, wasn't it?
It was C.
Royal Air Force.
Royal
Yeah,
Air
it did
Force.
say Royal Air Force.
Yeah. How bizarre.
It said Royal Air Force and Wood. And it's right next to a tree.
Oh yeah, up by a tree.
Ah. C.H. Finch. Sergeant C.H. Finch. I wonder what his first name was.
Charlie, Colin, Chris,
Yeah.
Colton.
There's another
Shit.
Emily here as well. Excuse you.
Who's that?
It's just said shit.
Really? No way.
It is just
Let me just, for the humorous side of things, let's get that on. Look at that last word. Oh, it's not focusing. Come on, focus. Look at that last word there, eh?
shit. Is that because shit they found me, or
Yeah, it could be. Oh shit, they found us.
Here you go,
That's
there's
going
Emily
up.
again.
Emily? Yeah. Have we got the flight engineer with us? If that's you, can you just stop that a second so we can clarify? Can you just stop that for a second? Please? Please, sir? Can you stop that?
Thump. Shall I make noise?
Yes.
Please.
Let me hear your footsteps, shuffling, stomping. Really want to see you, to be honest. Can you do that? Or have you already shown yourself on this camera and we've not seen you in the moment?
Was that you that said that word? If it was, can you make those lights flicker some more if you said that word? Is it because shit we found you? If you didn't want us to find you, can you make those go further? Can you light them up even more? Did you not want to be found?
I dare you to knock that thing off your grave, off the headstone. Go on, knock it off.
I didn't want to die.
Oh, bless.
Andy 37 as well.
Yeah, 4th of March 1945, so the Second World War was still going.
Do you know you have
1945 would have
crossed
been the last year.
over?
1945 was the last year.
Yeah.
Do you know you've crossed over? If you know you've crossed over, can you make those lights flicker some more, please?
Took my eyes off there. Did it spike up?
No, it moved.
It moved. Oh,
It rocked.
Horseshoe.
I took my eyes off it momentarily. I didn't see that. I've got
Can
the
you
camera
do
on
that
it.
again for me? Can you make it move? Please. And there's not enough strong wind to knock that over.
Nah, it's just a gentle breeze, isn't it? Come on, I'm willing you to knock that over, please. Or slide it along. Move it in just some way we can pick this up on camera.
It's rocking.
Oh, there we go. Go on, knock it off. Knock it off your grave.
Please, and then we will leave you alone. If you do that, we will leave you alone.
That's your military number, isn't it? 187705, Sergeant. My military number's 14728372.
Yeah, you got a good memory.
He doesn't.
They drill it into you. But I momentarily forgot. I swear I'm getting Alzheimer's. Is that what it is when you forget stuff? I can't remember.
Dementia.
Please, if this is Sergeant Flinch, can you make that K2? Can you knock it over? Or make it move again?
Water.
Walter.
Water.
Oh, water. Would you like a drink of water? Can you make that move for us? And I'll get you some water.
Oh, I was going to say it stopped, but on and off. Come on, make that fall over, please. Just push it off.
You knock it over, I'll come and give you a hug and say thank you. Look at that, it's moving. Do you like it under the tree?
Vengeful.
I bet you are vengeful after what happened to you.
Bloody hell.
Did you fly a Spitfire? Or was it a Hurricane? Or maybe it's a Lancaster bomber? If I say the word Spitfire, could you knock that off your grave?
Mistake.
Mistake. Was your plane mistaken for something else then?
Did you fly the Hurricane? A bomber pilot. You was a bomber pilot. A successful mission coming back from Germany and you shot down. Am I right in guessing that?
If that's correct, can you stop those lights? If that's correct, what my friend has just said, can you just stop those lights for me a second?
I don't feel I'm going to get any more than what we got there. Unless one last attempt. Push that thing off your gravestone, please. Sergeant Finch. Knock that off your grave. Well, thank you for communicating, if you have. If that was you.
Please, can you just... Oh, here we go.
Oh, what's that?
Go over there. And the old hospital site's over there.
Okay.
Thank you. Were you a patient of the hospital? Oh, wow. That is strange. That's a coincidence. Well, it's
Yeah.
not a coincidence, but it's not there anymore. But it was an old hospital for the elderly,
Right.
St Luke's it was called. It's now a modern day doctor's surgery, but it is just beyond, just up there beyond those.
It was quite relevant showing that picture though.
Yeah. Oh, there's another picture. Just, well, it was. Because I was walking, it was like, can you do that again?
Eliminate.
I don't know if we'll get some stronger energy, newer graves and all that. Well, judging by the photograph of the person that's here, they're not that old.
Car.
Draca, Sufetul, Ni Domine, Praia de Verme, tu la Vetru, Mangay, tu Domine, Sufint, Kisieca, Mau, Peridu. Whatever that means, I don't know.
1974 to 2021.
46.
36 years old.
37, sorry. 37.
There's no age though, is it? No age at all. Well guys, we're going to bring this video to an end. The wind is picking up a bit now. So yes, I feel it's been a good investigation. K2 has been very strong. So any of you guys heard anything in the moment? Seen anything? Don't forget, leave a comment below and the timestamp. And that would be great, so I can go back over it again, because sometimes I do miss it in the edit. But I want to thank Joe again and Richard.
No problem.
Rugby
Ghost hunters.
Rugby Ghost Hunters. I said that the first time as well. Rugby Ghost Hunters. I'll put a link below again. So go across the channel, subscribe, watch the videos, and yeah, just share these videos out to everybody. And don't forget, if you're new to my channel, obviously subscribe as well. So with that, we're going to bring this video to an end and hopefully get another investigation done before the end of the week, before I end up going back to work. Not looking forward to that. But thanks for watching, guys.
Bye.
And I'll see you all on the next video. Stay safe.
Happy hunting.
See you on the next one.
adventure.